think about. But when you're born into a fire, let them burn it out. They sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Welcome. We are at Daytona for the Busch Clash for the SERL Cup Series. That's the Southern Excitement Racing League. And this is a new league starting up tonight. This is a non-points race. I'm going to be racing for pride tonight. Currently Bill Stringfellow top of the board, Matthew Prentice second, Travis Scramita third. So, gonna be interesting tonight. We are racing the road course, and some of these guys are really fast around here. we've got 12 turns tonight plus a new chicane, so 15 turns, I believe, including that new NASCAR chicane that they added here just for the NASCAR races. We have 14 cars logged into the session. On Sunday will be our Daytona 500. Then it'll be actually a Daytona 300, 120 laps around the oval. And that'll be our first point race. It'll be our season opener. We're excited. We've got a lot of great guys in this league. These Matthew Prentice and Travis Gramita very close on the timing board. This is going to be an interesting race between these two tonight. The 5/100ths of a second separating the two cars. Bill come back out. He's currently our fastest in practice. Mark True, very quick as well, currently 5th. That Toyota Camry. All chrome, Harley Davidson. Now for the Southern Excitement Racing League, we've taken out a lot of these road courses, put them back on the oval tracks. You know, NASCAR has added several road courses this year, and we're following the NASCAR schedule, except for like Road America. A couple of these road courses we've moved to the Nashville Fairgrounds and to North Wilkesboro, places on iRacing where we can race that they don't race in real life. And keep it on the ovals, adding some short tracks. It's going to be a fun year. I think we've got a lot of great competition. On Blake here, he one of our recruitment races come in second by 0.002 of a second. So he's going to be hungry to get some wins this season. Of course, Bill, he'll be out there in a lot of these races in the top 2 or 3, fighting for wins. All right. Looks like our practice session is ending and the qualifying is about to begin. These guys will have right at 10 minutes to qualify, 2 laps. First car out. Blake Giglio to make his run. Purple Exaltic, number 16. Take a lap here around with Blake. It's just his warm-up lap, so he's taking it kind of easy. He's getting ready to head back out on to the NASCAR oval. Looking pretty smooth on his first lap. Gonna get a lot of speed going through here. See 189, 195 as he's getting ready to break in to the bus stop. All the way down to 70 mile an hour. There's a big chicane on the front stretch. You got to be extra careful because it's a tight one. All right, Blake getting ready to start his first timed lap. Let's see where he comes off here. Down into turn one, heading into the infield. This race tonight's going to be 25 laps around this road course. 25 doesn't sound like a lot, but it takes about 2 minutes to get around this track. Blake swung a little bit wide there. I think he's being a little extra cautious. Make sure he doesn't drive off the track because it's easy to do around this Daytona road course. Car very uneasy driving through there. Blake does a good job of handling it. Locks him up. Does a good job of getting back out on the track. Doesn't lose a whole lot of time. Back out onto the NASCAR oval. Through turns 1 and 2. He'll head down the back stretch and has to slow up to get into that bus stop. Great job to the bus stop. Power's off. Oh. Now let's come down to this final chicane. Great job to that final chicane. He powers off and down the front stretch to the line. Let's see what kind of lap time Blake has. A 1:59. Now Bill was the fastest in practice. We'll see if he takes a second lap after this one. But trying to take a lap with Bill. Let's see just how you get around here because he is fast. Prentice with a 1:56 now at the top of the board. Bill now to the top of the board, almost a second quicker than Prentice. All about throttle control. Get around here without spinning out. Able to get the power down and not spin out. That's kind of the name of the game, and Bill so far today has been the best at it. Little wide on entry down to the bottom through the corner. High off. Doesn't seem to be shifting through there. Now brings the power back in through the oval in 1 and 2. Really gets on the brakes big time, downshifting. Oh, Bill does a great job of holding it. Now we'll see him go down into this chicane one last time. Want to swing it wide. Really get down to speed. All the way into first gear. Bill almost loses it. Hits the turtle big time. across the line. Not sure his second lap was a little bit slower, but he'll hold on to the pole. Here's Travis Scramita running a Tony Stewart scheme. Down through this corner. Travis very quick in practice. Second. Sliding through that corner back out onto the oval. Very quick to the bus stop. Travis heading down to the final chicane. Down to the final couple of minutes here. Does a great job through that chicane. Back out, powers up. And down the front stretch to the line. See if Travis can improve. Yes, moves to second for Travis in the 89. Nate now currently fifth. The chicane very difficult. Does a great job getting through there. Simbach Chevrolet down to the front stretch to the line. Maurer will maintain fifth. All right, less than a minute to go. This should be a good one. We have 14 cars in the session for tonight's Busch Clash. They get geared up to grid. We've got 25 laps.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They want to let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away. We feel betrayed.
We're starting grid tonight. Bill Stringfellow on the pole. Bill Stringfellow on the pole. Travis Scramita second. Matthew Brennis in third. Blake Giglio fourth position. Nate Maurer in fifth. Mark True sixth. Jason Humphrey in seventh. Jason Clark eighth. Ninth is TJ Williams. 10th, Chris Carter. 11th is Jonathan Cogswell. 12th is Henry Basal. 13th, Jamie Dunning. And Travis White will be rolling off 14th. Getting rolling off from the back stretch.
And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race.
75 degrees your air temperature.
Kill it anyway
And you see the track configuration. All right, here we go. Getting ready to go down to the green flag. 89, Travis Gramita leading us off. Bill Stringfellow from the pole. We'll have to get caught up as we go through. Pace car peels off. Green flag is out as they're heading down towards turn number 1. Prentice trying to get around Giglio for third. He does. They get straightened out as they go through these S's. Bill very quick already. Got just over a second lead. Matthew Prentice putting pressure on Travis for the second position. We already got one around the 90 car. Bill leading them around. Travis and Matthew right behind, battling for the second position. Blake Giglio keeping right on up here in the 4th spot. Trying to make a move as he head down to the bus stop. Prentice dives it in hard in that 15 car. Here, 5th, Nate Maurer. Run up front in every recruiting race we had. I expect him to be a front runner for the championship in this league. One slide through that chicane, has to stop. That's Henry Basal on the 24. Jamie Dunning in the 13. Gets in hard into turn 1. He is an admin of this league, along with Bill Stringfellow, our leader, and myself. Want to see how well Jamie and Bill do throughout the season. He's working on Jonathan Cogswell. Oh, and they go spinning around. Chris Carter went around. Jamie Dunning went around. Like the 24 also slides through the corner. These road courses are very difficult. Mark True holding strong in the 6th position. Jonathan Cogswell just behind in 7th. They head down into this bus stop. Oh, one around. That was Mark True. Like we had one drive through the bus stop. I believe he'll have to slow down and allow that time back. As the 73 was sitting sideways. Bill holding strong up front with the 15 right behind. The top four pretty close. The battle right now is for second position. Matthew Prentice has taken it, and Blake gets it a little hard, slides it around sideways. Blake trying to get it going. Trying to get a little too much into the corner. Slides it wide. Now drops down to fifth position. He's going to have other people make mistakes to catch back up, as he's now 8 seconds off the lead. About 6 seconds off the cars that he was racing with just a second ago. Apprentice keeping Bill in his sights. Travis just behind in that 89. Very quick. We come off turn 2 in the oval. Head towards the bus stop. Big braking zone. Travis looking to get a good braking zone here to try and run down that 15. 15 sideways, misses the chicane and has to come to a stop. Now gets going. Maurer closes in on him. Looks like this race is just going to, for the time being, be between Travis and Bill. The 97 slides hard into one. Got a question from Grant. Will I be racing during the points season? No, I will be broadcasting all the races. They'll be right here on the Throttle Up Racing Network. From Daytona all the way to season's end at Phoenix. Jason Humphrey, currently running 11th. Racing hard with Jamie Dunning for the 10th position. I took a few laps around here the other night, and it's hard to keep it on here. It takes a lot of practice to get these road courses just right. That's why it's so impressive for Bill and Travis up here. Haven't made a mistake yet. Travis now closing down on Bill for the race lead. Prentice not far behind. He may run these two back down. Bill into the S's. Travis closing in within a second now of the lead. Now 6/10. He's closing right in. on Bill Stringfella. These two are on the same team. Obviously great on the road courses. We'll have to see how well they do on the ovals throughout the season. I know Bill not a big fan of the super speedways, which will be there Sunday night for our season opener. Travis doing the best he can to close down on Bill. He got close for a second, but Bill opens it back up to right out a second lead. Has a great chicane back down the front stretch. Behind these two, Matthew Prentice in the third position, trying to make up from that mistake he made earlier. He's hanging on, not letting them get too far away. May have to use pit strategy or find a way to run down 5 seconds. Head through the bus stop, very clean for the top 3. The 97, Nate Maurer just behind. Blake Giglio now a big gap back to Blake in 5th. Currently 18 seconds behind 4th. Chris Carter just behind him. Mark True in that 73. He's been very quick. Missed the bus stop earlier, and that's why he's back here. But he's one that could move up. Just behind him, about 5 seconds, is Jonathan Cogswell, the 27 Ford Mustang. Travis White, 9th. Jamie Dunning, currently in the 10th position. He heads through this front stretch chicane. Henry Basal behind him in 11th. Jason Clark in 12th position. Jason Humphrey looks like he's decided to go ahead and park it. The pass for the lead, Travis Scramita. Here is the pass for the lead. Down the front stretch, got a great run out of the front stretch chicane into turn 1. makes the pass happen. Bill's still right behind him, though. And Prentice has reeled these two in by a whole second. Now only 4 seconds out. Well, we've got one slide, and that's the 19. Off onto the inside. Blake also now in the pits. Making a pit stop early here for Blake. Travis now pulls out to a 2-second lead over Bill. Prentice maintaining between 4 and 5 seconds behind, so Prentice may run down Stringfellow here in just a second. Bill has a good chicane there, still keeping up. 16 remains in the pits. Prentice slowed up through there. Let's see what happened there. He was just behind these cars. Now, I'm not sure, but somehow he lost 2 seconds. Locked him up right through there. That cost him some time for Matthew Prentice. Right at 8 seconds behind, maybe pushing just a little hard. Try and run the front runners down. Jason Clark off into the grass. These road courses, they're very difficult if you don't practice quite a bit. Most of these guys are going to be excited to see super speedway racing this Sunday. Will be our Daytona 300 right here on the Throttle Up Racing Network. You'll have to tune in this Sunday and catch us. Travis down into turn number 1 with Bill just behind him. Have to see if these guys pit anytime soon. Your top 5 currently Travis Scrumita, your leader. Bill Stringfellow in second position. Back here in third, Matthew Prentice. In the 15, Dairy Queen Ford. Nate Maurer currently in the fourth position. Christopher Carter in fifth. He was very fast, won one of our recruiting races. He's going to be one to watch out for once we get into the oval racing throughout the season. Mark Trues made his way back into sixth spot, trying to run down Christopher for a top five. Cogswell in seventh. Jamie Dunning just behind in eighth position. Travis White ninth. And Henry Basal getting some pit work done. In the 10th position, Jason Clark is 11th. And those are all the cars that are currently running. Travis been very fast now with a 4-second lead over Bill. As he pulls away, watch to see when these guys decide if they want to pit. Got a tight race here. The 25 dips off into the pit lane. 15 to go. Chris Carter going to get service. That'll put Mark True back in the top five. All right, let's take time to do something I like to call turn up the volume. And still your leader, Travis Scrumita. As you saw Bill taking his pit stop. You see how that helps Bill. Oh, a little slide through there on those cold tires. You got to be careful. When you come out on those cold tires, got to get heat in them to get the grip. Want to see when Travis decides to come and take his pit stop. Through the front stretch chicane, and he remains on the racetrack. Prentice looks like he will come in for service this time through. See him coming down the pit lane. Bill has gained about a second on these new tires. Got to see where it all comes out after Travis takes his pit. Bill still in second. Just trying to run down Travis. He's gained about 4 seconds after coming out of the pits, which is about how far behind he was. Travis gonna have to pit soon, or else he'll have to be running down the 83 machine. See Mr. Casey Herring in the chat. Seems like he's very jealous of my good looks down in the corner. That is me and my bow tie on my wedding day. It's okay, Casey. You can be jealous. Travis looks like he will stay out yet another lap, as Bill has gained already about 6 seconds since he came out of the pits. Want to see how much longer Travis decides to stay out. Got a battle right here for the 4th position between Chris Carter and Mark True. Oh, Chris Carter slides it into the corner sideways. True gets around. He'll continue. Mark True back into the 4th spot. Mark True, great job through the bus stop, doing his best to come back to the front. Matthew Prentice, 56 seconds right now out of the lead. 25 seconds back from Bill in second. Bill has run down at least 8 seconds since he come out of the pits. When will Travis take his pit stop? Not this time. Travis stays out again. Not sure if he can make it on fuel, but Bill running him down. We'll have to see if he has enough time to run down 30 seconds. Bill coming across the line. Down into the turn. You hear him downshifting. And he throttles up, heads through the S's. Underneath the 24. As he's now caught up a full 10 seconds. Matthew Prentice coming around in third. Through the bus stop, Jason Clark off into the grass. Cabela's Toyota. Chris Carter's gotten back around the 73 of Mark True. See, find what happened. Oh, Mark True was off into the bus stop, got in a little hot as the 25 runs him down, gets back around him. That was the pass for the 4th spot. Mark True just behind him. Down in through the bus stop. Well, I got to brag on my boy back here in 6th position. Jamie Dunning, currently your race's biggest mover. He has gained 7 positions since the start of this race. Our second biggest mover, Chris Carter, up 6 positions since the start. And Jonathan Cogswell has gained 4 spots since we started racing. Now down to the final 10 laps. Travis holding on to a 24-second lead over Bill Stringfellow. Bill's caught up about 14 seconds since he came out of the pits just about 5 laps ago. So we'll have to see if he can run down 24 seconds in 9 laps. Bill's been extremely fast. 48 does a good job letting leaders through. Bill back across the line down into turn 1. See Travis coming through. See Bill running behind him, headed down towards the turns that he just come through. He gained another second. I'm not sure he's going to have enough time if Travis doesn't have to pit. Everyone has pitted right now except for Travis Scramita. Can he make it on fuel? Jamie back in sixth. He's got two cars right in front of him that he can pass for position. He could come away with a fourth spot with just a little bit of luck. Been doing a great job staying consistent, having consistent lap times, lap after lap. Finding himself in the sixth position, just about 4 seconds out of fifth. Just seen that 89 car running down the straightaway behind him. Let's see if he can lap some of these guys. Travis very fast. Bill's been running him down. Maybe pushing a little hard, may have burnt those tires up. Trying to run down Travis. Bill pushing hard. He's gained about 12 seconds since he come out of the pits. But he is a ways behind. Travis still choosing not to pit. He may be able to make it to the end. Matthew Prentice still holding strong in the third spot. Oh no! It looks like Matthew may have suicide shifted there as he got downshifting down into the corner. Sounds like he may have blown his engine. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Downshifted. Too many gears, probably trying to go down into third or went down into first. So he will have to have a tow. That's going to really affect his finishing position. He was doing so great. Running in third, was very fast all night long. But now Matthew Prentice sits in the pits. Which gives Chris Carter third position with just 7 to go. Mark True just behind him, and Jamie Dunning in the running now for the top 3 position if he can just run down these 2 in front of him. Currently sitting in the 5th spot. See if we can find out what happened to Nate in the 97. Must have just been having a frustrating night. Chose to go ahead and call it after that one. Now Jamie Dunning in the 4th spot. As Chris Carter has troubles. Oh, he also missed the shift. The 73, Mark True goes around and Jamie Dunning around. Now Jamie Dunning to 3rd around Mark True. Take a look at this pass. He comes from way behind. You see him way back there. Gets in deep into that corner, locks him up. Oh, made the 73 think twice about going through there. And it's 13 of Jamie Dunning moves into 2nd position. And look who's in the pits. Travis Scramita has come down with 5 to go to take his pit stop. The 83 of Bill Stringfellow coming out of the chicane down the front stretch. Where will the 89 come out? Now Bill pitted quite a few laps to go. About 10 laps on these tires for Bill. We'll have to see how far Scramita comes out of the pits behind him. You see back in the distance him just now coming out of the pits. Now 8 seconds. He's going to have to make up 8 seconds in 5 laps. Having 10 lap newer tires than Bill. Bill can't make a mistake. He can't give up any extra time besides what those tires are going to allow. Now, Matthew Prentice, who had blown his engine, he towed. He took his fast repair back out on the track, still on the lead lap. With this track being so long, he did not lose a lap when Travis pitted. That allowed him to get back on the lead lap, and he is not far behind Mark True. As you see, there's Mark True, and there's Matthew Prentice. So he could run down, potentially could get back to 3rd, as you see up in the top right corner. That 13 car not too far ahead. We'll have to see if these new tires allows him to drive back into the top 3. Bill pushing hard. Now down to 4 to go. Can he hold off Travis on those new tires? Long laps. Bill cannot make a mistake. There comes Travis. He gained 2 seconds in that first lap. At that rate, it's going to be pretty close. Bill going to have to find some time somewhere. Already down another second. Only 5 seconds now separates 1st and 2nd. Travis running him down. Can Bill keep it? Travis now down another second to only 4 seconds behind Bill. He is closing in quick. He may get there before 2 to go. Bill into the bus stop. Travis into the bus stop. Now less than 3 seconds the difference. Now less than 2 seconds. Travis. Very, very fast. Making up a tremendous amount of time. He may get Bill on this lap. They head through the final chicane, down the front stretch. They come down to 3 to go. Travis running down Bill Stringfellow, who's in the lead with 10 lap older tires than Travis. Bill trying to stay consistent, but Travis pushing so hard. This for your race lead now within a second. Bill off in the grass, holds it as Travis looks low. Where will Travis set up the pass? Travis right on Bill's tail as they head out into the NASCAR oval. Travis heading around the outside. Bill holding the bottom, going to get the preferred line down into the bus stop on the backstretch. Does Travis try it in the bus stop? He looks low. Thinks twice. As they get into the bus stop, Bill maintaining the lead, but Travis right there. Can Travis hold him off? Travis hard into that front chicane, runs right up behind Bill. Bill runs over those turtles. Now Travis in the 89 looks to the inside. Travis, you're now your leader with only 2 laps left. Can Bill find something to get back around the 89? Having 10 lap older tires is going to be very difficult for Bill. Travis now setting sail. As he begins to pull away from Bill Stringfellow in second. A couple other races we have going on around the racetrack. Jamie Dunning currently 3rd. Chris Carter right behind him. You see him there in the purple car trying to run for that 3rd position. He also is on this team. This is the Full Throttle Racing team. The 16 of Blake Giglio also on that team in 13th. But the rest of the team, 1, 2, 3, Scramita, Stringfellow, and Dunning, all on the same team as they'll go throughout this season running for a team championship as well. Chris Carter sliding through. Matthew Prentice has gotten around the 73 to move back into the top 5. But this one is all Travis Scramita down the final lap. Through the S's, already out to a 5-second lead over Bill Stringfellow in second. Travis, shown just how good he is on the road courses. He heads down the back stretch and into the bus stop. Heading down the final time through 3 and 4. Got one more chicane, and this race is over for Travis Scramita. Down through that final chicane, Travis heads towards the checkered flag. Travis Scramita, your winner in the Busch class and SERL season opener. Bill Stringfellow will come around in second position. Jamie Dunning currently in third. That's quite the lead over Chris Carter. They're back here running. Battling for the fourth position. Prentice and True get together. Prentice to the outside. Chris Carter slings it to the bottom. Great move. Matthew Prentice looking for a fourth spot. Didn't get the greatest run out of the corner. Mark True now around him in the fifth position. Prentice trying to get back to the top 5. Can he pick up 2 positions in 1 lap? He breaks it in hard into the bus stop. The 73 loose, but saves it. See what kind of a run he can get out. Oh, getting a little sideways. That may cost him. It's Jamie Dunning coming out of the final chicane. Will finish third. Great job, Jamie, getting top 3 in a road course. Now this final chicane, the 73 trying to make a move. Prentice not able to quite get there. And as they come across the line, 4th. Chris Carter, 5th. Side by side. Mark True gets 5th. 6th. Matthew Prentice, 7th. As he slides in hard into that last chicane, Jonathan Cogswell, 48, still out here running in the 8th position. But Travis Scramita, your race winner. See if he does a good burnout here. There you go. Donuts for Travis. And a great job there. Let's see if we can get a talk with our 3rd place finisher. Hey, Jamie. This is Dakota in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going, Mr. Dakota?
Doing good, man. You had a great running. Finished 3rd position.
Yes, sir.
At a road course.
That's a shocker.
I wouldn't have guessed.
That's a shocker. I had a bad start there. I got hit into the chicane under the yellow flag, waiting to go to the green.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's the chicane. What do you expect? Tight quarters over there.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it was a fun race. Kind of glad that everybody showed up and, you know, just gave it their all to have fun and just get used to racing with each other here. It was fun.
Absolutely. We did a great job. Do you have anybody you'd like to thank, Jamie?
Well, I'd like to thank you at Throttle Up Racing Network for broadcasting our season. I mean, much appreciated there. It's kind of stinks that you're not going to be able to race with us. but I appreciate everything you have done so far, helping me and Bill out with this league. I would like to thank IRAP for the scheme that's going to be coming soon, helping me looking good up on the track. And I would like to thank everybody that either joined the league or is here with us tonight. I'm looking forward to a long, hard battle season.
Absolutely. And me and you and Bill, who we're about to talk to, are all admins in this league. And I think we've got a great group of guys. It's going to be a tough, competitive league.
Yeah, I do think it's going to be tough. I mean, with you guys like Casey Herring, Nathan Maurer, AJ Rogers, and I can keep going on with all these drivers. It feels like we're going to have a tight standings at the end of the season. And that's what racing's all about. I mean, having fun and being as competitive as we can be. I can't wait to see what it looks like coming towards the end of the regular season into the championship. It's anybody's game.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Well, thank you, Jamie. Great job finishing third. We're going to go talk to Bill.
Thank you, Dakota. Have a good night, man.
You too, man. All right, let's go to our second place finisher, Bill Stringfellow. Hey, Bill, this is Dakota in the broadcast booth. Got a copy?
How's it going?
Hey, doing good. You came in there and pitted early. Looked like you come out, and by the time Travis pitted, you had about a 10-second lead, but it was hard to hold on those against those new tires, but I thought you were going to win it, Bill.
Yeah, I was hoping. He's fast. I burned my tires up a little bit early in the first run, trying to get down in the first gear coming out of them corners and all. And then a couple laps before he pitted, I gave myself an off track, so I had to give up 3 seconds there, and then I gave up some more time sliding through the last chicane there whenever he went in the pits. If I hadn't messed up those couple of times, it may have been a different race.
Well, you were certainly fast. I think as we go through this season, when we get to these road courses, it may be between you and Travis again.
Yeah, it seems like it. I look forward to the battles. He's my teammate. Him and Jamie Dunning are both teammates of mine, so we finished 1, 2, 3, so can't really complain about the day in the end.
Absolutely. A full throttle racing 1, 2, 3 finish. Do you have anybody you'd like to thank?
Just thanks to SERL for the league. It's a lot of fun. I look forward to the season, and thanks to my teammates.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Bill. Great finish.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, now to our winner, Travis Scramita. Hey, Travis, this is Dakota in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Travis. Very fast out there. You and Bill battled quite a bit. You pitted a lot later than Bill, had the newer tires, and drove back around him right at the end. Very exciting finish to a very good race.
Yeah, I honestly didn't realize he pit super early because I was just keeping an eye on my relative every once in a while, and he's kind of neutral at 25 seconds, so I just expected he didn't pit, and I just went as long as I could on feel and saved my tires.
Well, you did a great job. When you come out, I mean, it was like you were catching him like 4 seconds a lap, 4 or 5 seconds a lap. Very quick around this road course.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw in the bus stop entrance there, I got really close to his bumper. I had to lock up so I wouldn't plow into him and take him out. I just didn't expect how much grip I had in the corner compared to him, and just locked it up a little bit.
We did a great job, and that's a 1, 2, 3 finish for Full Throttle Racing. Do you have anybody you'd like to thank?
I'd just like to thank Full Throttle Racing for having me on, and SCRL for putting this league together.
Absolutely. Well, great finish, great race. I watched the whole thing, obviously, and I couldn't find a single mistake you made, so good job.
I don't want to say that, but I was definitely made a few. I was very sideways out of a couple corners. A few times.
Well, you didn't go around.
Yeah, that's all that matters, I guess, in these road course races. Just keep it
Oh,
clean.
yeah. Well, great job, Travis. I think you'll be a top contender as we go through this season, and we'll see you on Sunday.
All right, see you Sunday. Thank you.
All right, see ya. All right, well, that is your finish. And as we look forward to Sunday, be back here for the Daytona 300 right here on Sunday at 8:30 Eastern as we go around the oval here at Daytona for our Daytona 500 race, which is 300 miles, 120 laps around the oval. And that'll be our first points race. It's going to be a fun one. We've got 36 cars currently in this league, so it'll be a fun, big pack going around Daytona. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Great race. Good job, Travis. Good job, Full Throttle Racing. 1, 2, 3 finish. And we will see you all on Sunday.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't